from $500 to $147. Probably do daily here. How would you find fibs here, the targets? Anyone? How many people we got on? Few. Oh shit, there's a lot of people. Man. Anyone catching rockets? How do we find using fibs? Where is it going? Did I lose you guys?
Give him a second. He's shy.
Okay, I'm giving you a clue.
From all-time high to low, maybe?
So what you want to do, remember when we started doing this, let me just,
Or the last swing high to the last low, last higher high to the last lower low.
so here's your latest lower low, and if I grab it to this high right here, would you say that this is pretty spot on a $500 move?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this swing. So the reason why I'm looking at this swing, let me just remove this crap, is because this swing here took out this previous, lower high. So it set up a new base. And then the previous all-time high right here, you see that if I go here, it was taken out by this swing high here. So this level projection to the bottom side is going to be the best point. And you see here how beautifully, I mean, it worked. 161.8, it worked. Here, very close to a rejection. The bearish engulfing there. And now, I mean, if it breaks here, so I would say,
627.
oh, no, I can't go there, but 1618 is important. And then if this happens, right, so we know you're very close, almost spot on. So if you do this, right, so you said, can it go to 227? What it can do is you can figure out all-time high fibs, right? And you see here, once it broke this golden fib here, it really never had a chance to recover. So this is going to be a crucial level on the way up if it ever, I mean, for something to go up to where it was, like this one, I just don't know how. And these are your swing zones here. Higher, lower swing. So let's see. So I think tomorrow, this could be an easy play right here. You guys see it? So inside A. I think if they don't gap this down tomorrow, this is super, super easy play. But break below 146, pretty much going to like 140-ish guaranteed. And then we can check here, see if there's any hidden record. Well, look at that backdoor today. Do you guys see it? 2 times you could have played it backdoor, and this backdoor went perfect. And now we have this guy right here in 15 minutes. So yeah, tomorrow this could be easy money. Let's see, 140s are not too bad. We'll load those up. That'll be my first play I watch all day. Looks bearish, and then you see here, wow, it's inside. This is monthly. It's inside the monthly bottom, and it's outside of the weekly. Okay. And it looks like it could be a $3 drop rather than, so it could go all the way to 140, which is where I would expect it to go. So we'll watch this tomorrow. Cost, let's look at cost. Okay, we'll try and reverse.
Also, you put now in your list. Jim Cramer tweeted about now, saying to buy. He tweeted today about it.
No, I was thinking about
Something
shorting
to
it.
note. Yeah. Says key to this market tomorrow, I would say $ now.
Yeah, he's an idiot. I don't know how he's not in jail.
I just charted now. Put it on the Charge Cloud GA.
What is that? What stock is that? What do they do?
Oh, ServiceNow. They're actually one of the best software companies in the world. So every tech company, every service company needs a ticketing and kind of like a CRM solution. And they basically I have a ServiceNow at my work where you can create, like when you're releasing code, when you have production issues, you can have like CMDB connected, you can have your application, your servers connected. So whenever you have like an issue and you point out which server it is, it literally automates and tells you which potential systems are impacted, like who do you need to notify dependent on your SLAs with the customers and whatnot. It's a pretty slick tool, like really, really good tool. And it's super expensive. I think one license is $1,400 a year. I'd probably find out, but that's what we pay at least. So, I mean, let's watch this tomorrow. What levels do you have for cost or some money? I think Sad Trader Mike, he charted this one 478 for cost, 478.18, 477.68. So I have 478.72, and it has a POC right here. It has a VPOC right there. So I'll probably go with the VPOC. So we got this one here. Look at 1 hour. 1 hour should be a better bear flag. Yeah, look at that. Might be good tomorrow. While I'm on retail, oof. You guys see target? I got destroyed. Pretty close, huh? 20 cents away.
Walmart looks identical to that.
There's a VPOC here too, you guys see it? And when you look at this stock, for instance, at like 208, where do you guys think you would expect like a major bounce?
200.
Yeah, just psychological 200. Those numbers never go away. And one day I'm gonna spend time fixing my the way this stuff looks in Thinkorswim just looks so outdated. This 1618 looking pretty good. Anyone else know why? Here, I'll make it easy.
Breakout level.
No, yeah, good job. So 199 would be an ideal test, and buying some calls on this. When's the earnings? Let's see. Well, so they already had earnings for. Yeah, this is definitely worth watching. Somebody want to mark this one for us and keep an eye on it. So Walmart looks identical, probably. Yeah. Oh, looks worse.
Yeah, it's sitting like right on it.
Because this one has a, I don't even know what you call it. It's not head and shoulders. It's some kind of weird shoulders.
The monthly candle like took out last month's candle like right at it.
Yeah, this looks pretty bad below right here. I mean, honestly, I'd love to short it here. And this is the breakout level here. Probably make this a zone just because of these stupid wicks. So below 130, 126. Yeah, that's a nasty monthly candle. It's just the last time it had a nasty candle, it reversed. You see that?
Yeah, I looked at that today too.
So the only time it did it, it happened in December where it had 3 months of follow through. I mean, the only way we can take this, honestly, is if it breaks 134.5, play it to 132, and then below 132. It's just tricky to play it here because it could bounce and show you. So safer entry would be 132 break to 126. Wow. This is crazy. I don't know if sequence is on. I just got an idea while I was doing this on something that he can add for us. He's probably hiding now.
You know you used the hashtag.
Oh, yeah. All right. So what else we got? So,
Look at Disney on the weekly, Shorty. It has a small gap to fill.
I mean, this could be. It's almost there. This one, or are you talking about something else?
No, that was the one. that little gap to fill right there.
Nah, it's too tiny here. Not even a. Honestly, I just don't know why they're beating that. They're actually doing a really good job from management perspective, like managing the subscriptions and growing that side of the business.
I was thinking about taking calls like a couple months out if it, filled that gap right there.
Yeah, if it can protect this tomorrow, if you see it holding this wouldn't be a bad candidate to swing some long. Because if you look at this, right, on the monthly, it's below COVID numbers, man. And like that's just kind of weird. I think the parks bring in their money, but they've been growing the subscription business so much. Like
I
if you
agree.
look,
Yeah,
like
I agree.
if you look at Adobe, so Adobe, long story short, Adobe struggled like from 2000s to like 2015, and you guys can see on the chart. So if you look here till about 2015, this stock barely moved, right? I mean, it's staying in the range here, 0.50, went down to 17, back to 50. They're actually the first company that came out with the subscription model revenue. And look what happened to them ever since. Like they just went ballistic, honestly. Like they've been growing tenfold. You put in 100K somewhere around here, I mean, you're done. You don't ever have to work again. Disney, switch back. I like Disney here. I mean, it does have this breakout level here. They usually like to get these things tested.
I think is like you said, it's getting somewhere where you could buy some calls, out a couple months and make some money.
Oh, I totally agree. And I like Disney here. I'm just trying to figure out how do I get it to, where do I find the support? I mean, tomorrow, if it breaks this 128.8, which is the support bottom, the gap bottom, I think we could short it, and then quickly you would need to start looking for calls around 120.
Yeah, I like that.
So, yeah, let's see what it does tomorrow. If it breaks this 128, there's a strong chance we go here. I'll definitely watch that on Disney. Microsoft could be an easy play tomorrow. Oh my god, that's such a messy chart. I mean, that honestly would put a lot of money in Microsoft if it dips below like 250, 200s. Wow, can't believe they closed it where 296.63.
So big dog, good.
There should be a bear flag here somewhere. All right, give me 4 hours. No. Yeah, we'll short this below 293 tomorrow. Well, it has potential to come back down. I wish there was a shortcut button where I could just press a button and marks it as a VPOC. Man, look at this. Oh, hope they don't do it. But they will. The futures are dumping really hard right now. Oh my God. Guys, we're down 2% right now. Holy shit. Oh, why did I not keep my Q puts? I knew it. 338 on Qs.
Shorty, I had a SPX put that I bought. I remember the other week that you were talking about when Powell talks, he usually does a fake out and then just reverses hard. So I bought it. There was like that initial green candle when the Fed meeting was going on, and I bought a put there, and it was like 5K, and then it went to like 7K, and I sold that shit. And then there was a point the day it was like 13,000, and it was like next week
Holy
expiration.
shit. Damn.
Should have held that shit.
Damn. I mean, sometimes you look back and you're like, and you're like, damn, if I held, it would have done this. But you know, we don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's all hindsight.
Yeah. So wow, 320s have a lot of interest for this week, man. So if it breaks 335, it's an easy short. Let me look 1 hour here because this is wow, I can't even see anything here. Okay. That's 350 level. Nothing below here. This is crazy. The dump that we're getting right now.
I love it, bro.
Well, I love dumps, man.
Yeah, every pop, I might hop into a put unless it gets over a key level.
Yeah, tomorrow ad's gonna be super duper important. I don't know if you guys. I think I posted my SPY and ad or SPX and ad, like analysis. How I was feeling something was gonna come down when I grabbed those Q puts. Ad was telling me lower lows and lower highs, and SPX was making higher highs and higher lows, and then it literally collapsed. I don't know if I posted or if I have to look. I think I posted for chat as well. Oh, previous breakout level right here. Let me see, where is it now? Oh, look at this. Right
Yo,
on it.
you think the earnings are gonna mean anything now that we got
No,
direct?
I don't think I think they're gonna dump everything and anything they see.
Yeah, because even though Tesla came out with their earnings, like they said that they start gonna have supply issues through 2022. So I'm like, oh wow.
I don't think this is a bad target here. But let's see. This is monthly mid right here. So 334 is our monthly mid. 328.39 is our monthly mid here. This is a big level, big boy level here. Wow. And the monthly bottom is the only thing that's left below that. There's a monthly bottom. And if I change this guy quarterly, just to see if there's any surprises there. I have to change the time frame. You guys see where the quarterly is? This is the quarterly right here. I am pretty certain we're going here.
What are you looking at, Shorty? A Q?
Yeah, it has a quarterly top right here. I mean, usually this shit will be fucking rocket. So look here, I mean, came back. If I was to lower this time frame to like daily, you would see that we did a backdoor here on a quarterly. I would need to change this.
Yeah, tech is gonna get hit at the hardest. Tech is gonna get titty.
So
Hey,
just pay
Flip.
attention right here. You see this? This is our quarterly. You see how the bullish backdoor worked off of this? And it literally just went bananas all the way. Never really came back. Even when you scroll all the way to the right. Yeah, this is the only thing that's left. So this is what you want to kind of pay attention to in the clouds, is these big levels between. So right now we have, you know, if we break the previous low, which was 334, I would call it recent low here. So if you break this level, let me just make sure. So this low is 334.15. We'll change this. So below 334 tomorrow, we go to 328 guaranteed. Like I would put my life on this. If we break this 328, within 4 to 6 weeks, we're headed right here. Right here. Let's look at SPY.
Flipper, how long have you been trading, if you don't mind me asking?
Huh?
Me?
Who?
Flipper.
Me? 7 years right now. But the 22nd. Yeah.
Wow.
I've been listening to Shorty for quite a while, so he crafted my game, and I use everything he teaches. I just modify it to my way, and that's it.
They're a quarterly top at 411. Yeah, Flip is a genius in his own way.
I learned a lot from Shorty. I just modify my own way, and I always ask him, "Hey, what do you think of this? Oh, combine it with this. Try that." Like, Shorty's an open book, and he loves
Dark
teaching.
Pool Legend. Dark Pool Legend.
Yeah, Dark Pool, bro, is just volume shelf, volume profile. But you gotta understand it first. I always listen to Shorty what he says, and then understand the game plan he has for it, and then I modify with what I already have. So I use Dark Pool and Orbs, and then I can use Clouds to see if those levels of Dark Pool and Clouds, Dark Pool and Orbs, excuse me, combined with Clouds. I'm like, oh, that's 3 confirmations right there, or pivots and volume. But what really helped me out is the macro thing. He always told me the first move on a fundamental candle is always a fake move. And every time that you get a fundamental catalyst, FOMC meeting, anything, I don't jump on the first thing. I wait, and then you get the real move. And I'm like, oh shit, that saved me a lot of money.
Guys, look at this. Yeah, no, that's true. That's exactly. I mean, even today, you saw the today they did a really, really good. I gotta give it to them. They did a really good job today on SPY. Where was it? This pump here coming
I
into
think it was
it.
right after. It was that, yeah.
Yeah, this pump right here. They did a good job though. They did a seriously good job. Hold on, they hit my fucking supply zone on a penny. And this is actually a true ABC pattern as well.
Yeah, I was about to tell you, wick off, yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like 425. But you guys see what it's holding right now? Anyone? It's holding the weekly bottom. It's holding it like for dear life because it knows it's gonna drop a lot. Also on SPY, just so you guys know that there is a gap that they haven't filled. And I've been wanting this gap to get filled for so long because my 401k is immunized, meaning I don't have any risk right now. I will scale in at that gap a little bit. We'll go and delete everything. So there is a little gap. Let me go on a daily. Where are you? You guys see it?
It's around like the low 400s.
There's one right here. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. There's one. It's 404. That's fine. 404. Oh, right there.
I'll load a full port, Shorty, from there.
So yeah, we'll definitely watch this. I mean, this would be a major bounce here. I am pretty certain hedge funds and everybody will take $80 drop. About 20%, you know.
And these guys are doing a good job of like scaling in, man. They're like scaling in at the right moment and then dumping it right at supply zones. Edgy's in.
I like this. We'll watch SPY tomorrow. What other tickers we said? Nvidia. I think we charted Nvidia, right, did we? Oh, Nvidia got crushed. 350 to 227. So they pumped it up a little bit. That's ours. So this is our recent low here.
Oh shit, Shorty, the financial sector and the fintech sector might do good for the call side.
Like now or?
Yeah, like banks and Visa, MasterCard, AXP.
What makes you say that?
With the rate hike, with them keeping rates the same, we're still gonna be able to borrow more, lend out to more people with the same interest, and then they'll use inflation to their advantage.
But how does fintech get, like, how does Square benefit from it?
Oh no, not Square, but I was talking about like fintech in the way of like Visa, because if you look at Visa's holding up pretty well, and plus they got earnings. I think soon. Yeah, soon. I think they have.
Yeah, we'll chart Visa here. Let's see what they got. Man, I think I'll short Nvidia tomorrow if it goes below 230. Every time I said short below 230, it went poop, poop. It went $7. Yeah, I'll definitely look for a short.
If it opens below 230.
Then you wait for a retest. We're gonna wait for the retest. Didn't get to see. Look, oh, this is the weekly bottom at 219. This is your weekly bottom here. Daily bottom here. You see the backdoor today? Oh my God, that was the best backdoor I've seen in a minute. 240 to 223, guys. That's $15 drop off the backdoor. Poof. What time did this happen? 2:30. So we'll watch this guy tomorrow. I wouldn't mind buying some calls here. I know 744. When is the earnings on AMD?
February 1st.
I think I like AMD. I mean, if this does this tomorrow, I mean, it might be wise to buy some calls on this for the earnings. Anything around 100 tomorrow. This might be beautiful tomorrow. I mean, honestly, if it dips below 107, this is easy money. They're giving it to us.
For the put side?
Oh yeah, I mean, it'll be a $7 drop instantly. Yeah, I'll probably go to the bottom of this cloud. I don't think I was clear for myself. Where is this going to bounce? Obviously, we're over this level, below this level. What about this guy? Right there. And then this was the other breakout level here. Red demand zone coming all the way up to here. Yeah, if this breaks, then they're entering a really dangerous territory. There was a perfect tap on the 4-hour bottom here. And then you're bouncing a little bit. So they went all the way to the 4-hour mid, rejected. Came back, it's not gonna go to 4-hour mid again today. Wow, even the daily pivot was good today. Yeah, so this would be ideal level. Like if we dump tomorrow a little bit more, and then we come somewhere around 3,600 level, this would be worth looking for a nice bounce here. I would definitely be interested in this tomorrow. Make sure we have ES levels. So here's the previous low here. 14259. And we are bouncing right there. This would be our recent low. So let's see if we break below this. Then we have about $40 drop that might be instant. So do you guys see what's happening here on a monthly? Did I put you guys to bed yet?
I'm awake, man.
Still here.
So I think we'll have a target here somewhere 13972.
Hanging on by a thread here.
3975. It's just hard to find these VPOCs right now because everything's fucking been beat down. Can't even go that far. All right, here we got something. Nah, there's a strong VPOC here. I really don't even know what price we're on right now, or are we below this? There's a VPOC here. Wow. So we just ran through that VPOC there. Wow, do you guys see the VPOC here that acted as? Look at this. Well, that far out, but it's still accurate. Still fucking accurate there. Let's see, is there any VPOCs here? Yeah, there goes one.
How far back is that?
I don't know. I don't know how far back is it. I'm just looking like how
That's
far.
early 2021.
That was
Looks
May
like March.
19th.
That's crazy.
This one here was never retested. I don't know when the hell this happened, but this is
January.
26.
I hate the way this Thinkorswim does this shit.
What?
But just the dates fucking piss me off. Like I can't tell what date it is.
It's in the top left, actually, like right next to where it says yes.
Yeah, but why can't it like
Yeah,
show
it's
here?
bullshit. I know. It's fucking stupid.
Oh, that's March 3rd.
Toss is just so ugly,
Yeah,
and it's slow as fuck for me too.
my God, dude, look at this. Please don't tell me we go in here. I won't be able to look at my long-term portfolio for a long time. All right, you guys want to go look at this now?
How come you didn't sell your stuff in your long-term portfolio?
I mean, that's my 401k, but a lot of my entries on like long-term stuff, I had good entries on it. Like I'm up, I trimmed it,
Oh,
but I still held some. Like I still had some Square, I still had some Affirm.
okay. I rolled all my 401k into bonds.
Well, I immunize. I found a loophole with Fidelity, and I've been abusing the fuck out of it until they kicked me out.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. I don't have Fidelity.
Well, I mean, here's the VPOCs. Holy shit. Yeah, let's hope we bounce somewhere here. Yeah, so the monthly mids, the bottoms are going to be fairly important now. So here's your month 3972 is your monthly mid here.
Futures are getting wrecked right now, right?
Oh yeah, dude, they're getting fucking their ass handed to them.
I'm looking now.
I'm so mad on IWM. I should, oh my God, it's gonna go to 193.
Yeah, I should have.
So here's your small cap. Oof.
Should have shorted Intel.
Well, remember what I told you?
Yeah, I remember. New CEO.
Yeah, well, I said yes, but they're really like a snail. Like if you trade, if you're not an iron condors on those like trades, then you can get eaten alive. But I think they'll buy back Intel. I think U.S. is in a war with some technical advancement across the world and the countries, right? So I think they're going to do the best they can to make sure U.S. companies are advancing, to say the least. So this would be the double bottom here. And a recent low here. Wow, this one also, we gotta scroll to the left. No, we did this one. Right here. No longer VPOC.
Gotta dig for V-Bucks now.
Yeah, dude, like, yeah.
And I'm with Flipper. Shorty's evil laugh is the best. He always goes, "What did I tell you guys?"
There's a VPOC here to the upside. I think you should go super long tomorrow, man. Catch your eye.
You
I
guys
think
see
you should
this?
go. I don't know why I do that.
It's awesome. Don't stop.
Shorty, when do you think we'll find the bottom? We'll get to the bottom.
Have you ever gone to Google?
350.
No, I've never used it.
Oh, no, let me show you this. You guys
$0.
don't know this?
Like speculatively, where do you think we'll get the bottom? Or when, I guess.
350.
So here, I'll post it for you. And usually works.
What a dick. Oh my god. I almost
I honestly think,
died right then.
I think we're going to go to 420
420.
once by, look at this puts here.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what did you send? I don't get it.
Click
Just
for
click on that
Call
link.
people who find important.
Oh, but you have to click it. It's the best.
Oh yeah, you never watched it?
It literally.
A lot of people have sent me that link a lot.
It types it out.
I clicked search, nothing happened.
Well, it tells you type, where's the stock bottom? And then web search. Then it takes you to somewhere. Like when people ask you relevant questions. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think that I'm just looking at this list right here of what we have from open interest. I don't know if Sequence saw my message. If he's on, I think he had some family stuff. If we know what's the premium left in the money on these puts, then we would know what they have to do to get out of it. Does that make sense, or am I confusing you guys?
Makes sense.
Obviously, we're below this flag here now, so tomorrow you got to watch for this resistance here. So I think we got some of those levels, main levels, so we'll be ready for tomorrow. I'm watching Roku tomorrow. I think Roku is the first one to die tomorrow. Yeah, Roku's first one to die.
Yo, Shorty, I like that OI strategy, using the highest OI on the call and put side. I've been seeing
yeah,
it.
man.
It confluences a lot with dark pool, the ranges.
Yeah, of course, man. So some people argue that the stocks move options. In my world, I say the options move the stocks. So, and you know, derivatives is a bigger market right now than anything else. So, fairly important for them not to lose money tomorrow. And if they can bring it back above 345, that's their goal. So a close below 345 and 350 is my estimate for this week. That would be their soft spot for the least amount of pain. Somewhere around here. Then you see a couple of, if it goes above this and comes back for a retest and we open somewhere around here tomorrow, that'll be a good setup as well. It might be choppy tomorrow, believe it or not. They just might eat more contracts away because they're in trouble.
I can't do it.
Oh, I believe it, man. Like futures down 1.5%. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, where else? I mean, unless they really want to cause a panic.
another
Yeah.
choppy day. No, thank you.
Yeah, it might be another choppy day, honestly. For SPY, I mean, look at the range on SPY in terms of OAI. So you have 420 and 4 fucking 50, dude. They're golden between these ranges. That's how well they structured it. Anywhere they close in between, they're making tons of money.
Yo, Shorty, I sent you something on chat. Supposedly tomorrow the range is from 430 all the way to 440.5. You have a pivot point at 434.24. About a billion in oh shit. No, about 574 million.
Well, look at that guy that bought at bid. Oh my god, is
Yeah,
he hating his life right now?
and it was a block trade too.
Oh, that's definitely a buy. Well, actually, it could be a sell. I'm sorry, I'm reading it differently.
Yeah,
This could be a sell order right there.
yeah, that's the resistance.
Yeah, this is a resistance here. Yeah, that's a big resistance, dude. Fucking $500 million.
And then you got that dude after towards the end of the day at the 434.24 level, 109 million. So you add that up, it's like 574 million. That could be the pivot to the downside or to the upside.
Yeah, and what we have value areas of 433.8.
No, for real.
Yeah, the value area, today's value area was a 433.91.
That's fucking wild.
And POC is at 440.96. So if it comes to 440.96, I will be shorting SPY, definitely. This is an easy short.
No, they structuralized that really well. It's $10 range. Shit.
Oh yeah, this is a beauty in the making, what they did here. This is gorgeous. I mean, they're literally going to make money no matter what. At least on these contracts, they're going to print.
Let me see the cues. Oh my god. Yeah.
What do you see on Qs?
I'm gonna tag you on it too. Look at this guy, almost a billion at the 350.6 level. I tagged you.
And I'm just comparing to what I see. So this guy sold $1 billion at 350.6. Yeah, it makes sense why he sold it there. So that's where actually, when he sold it there, that's when market started flooding. You guys see the volume profile?
Yeah. What's an insight, Phil?
Let me show you here. So you see this here?
Fuck. I've seen that.
There's no volume in here. So once it went below this level here, which was 349.6, wow. And you have 350.6.
Yeah, he just dumped everything. And then you got the pivot point 344.58. About
My next pivot point was 347.71. That's the break even zone.
yeah,
And
348.
then you have 345.62. And the biggest one came at 344.87. I would say
This one
somewhere
has
around it.
yeah, 344.58. But what's an insight, Phil? I've never seen that one in my life.
A what?
If it was in the morning, around the morning, if you look at the pic I sent you, it was an inside block trade. The fuck is that?
I haven't seen that. Maybe, well, the block trades are privately owned exchanges, so maybe it's not
Oh yeah,
disclosed.
I've been seeing they've been getting more activity block trades.
Oh yeah, they're just clearing money between each other, doing for tax purposes too.
Wow. I gotta see IWM. I want to see how they're getting wrecked.
No, we just gotta make sure that Rayon plays this ascending triangle tomorrow to the upside. think
Oh.
Ray dropped off. I'm just kidding, guys. This is not an ascending triangle. Oh, no, I don't think it is. No ascending triangles in it. Oh my God. Do you guys see what was the value on the calls right here versus puts?
Oh my God.
Yeah, once we update the scripts tomorrow morning, it's going to be really interesting. The Friday 0DT is going to be fun. It's going to be really, really volatile. It's going to be insane.
128.22.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to hop off. Good list here. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be super interesting.
Bro, I got to tag you on this last pick, Shorty. God.
You don't like sleeping, do you?
No, I like talking to you, bro.
Let's see what you got. What is this, IWM?
No, this one's SPY open interest for Friday. You got about 40,000 open interest at the 395 level. Holy sh!
Yeah, because they are penny. Yeah. So that's why I was talking about earlier. If you add, because those contracts become really irrelevant, right? They could be selling those, right? Open interest means how many contracts are just open right now.
Open, yeah.
Yeah. So it could be, that they wrote them, they sold them, and for people they might not mean much because they bought, like, let's say they have a $100 million account and he bought 50,000 of them at 1 penny, right? So 50 grand for him, probably not much.
Not at all. The next high, 420, 5 grand, or 35.
Yeah, that's what I have here. So if you look, is this SPY?
Yeah, that's SPY open interest.
So if you look at my screen, that's what I have for SPY too. You see my thickest line is actually SPY.
Oh wow, I love the confluence.
Yeah, so this is the same data that you have. I just put it on a chart.
Well, that's phenomenal, bro. I love it.
So we got this, but the next step to this, and they don't even have it on on this tool that you're using. I want to know the remaining value for this week of calls or puts. What is the remaining value that's in the money?
Meaning that.
Because if I knew that puts, the remaining value of the 6 million, 5.8 million was in the money, well, what do you think the market makers would do if, let's say, 90% of the puts that they sold are in the money? What do you think? What would you do? You would make sure to get out of the in the money and go higher, so you make them worthless, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, so that's what I was hoping. Sequence
Send
hopped on if we
send
can.
Sequence something, Shorty, make him do that for us.
No, I did. I already sent him, see if we can code it. It would make a lot of sense, because then eventually, if we can get to where we look at the chart, not so long, but just have the data and trade off of the data, that makes you more powerful than charting every night. So they're just playing numbers. They're not playing charts. We react to them. But this looks like a good bounce, guys. If you look at Qs here, I'm just looking at 30 minutes. Like, this is a nice channel here. Super nice. I mean, if we break this here, like tomorrow, of course, I will short it at 932. If it breaks this, like 337-ish level, I'll be in. Driving at 334. Okay, well, we'll be ready for tomorrow. I think it'll be a fun day tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Shorty.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Appreciate it, Shorty.
Uh-huh.